Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Gaynor.
Office Bloke Aidan.
We are three of us. Patreon's your thing. Check out the link in the description below. Loads and loads of stuff on there. Starts just $3 a month. Things, full watch-alongs, things like Modern Family, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, things like that. You'll love it. Yep. Loads of stuff on there. Check it out. Cops hunt down active mass shooter.
Ooh.
This is the time of the year when everyone goes crazy.
I know.
Isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, loads of nuts at this time of the year. People are out drinking too much. You know, we had, I think just over the weekend, I read this morning, we had a triple shooting in London and a triple stabbing in Brighton. Wow. Kids.
Brighton.
And our local co-op got robbed as well, knife point.
Armed robbery on the store right next to us. Yeah. It's time of the year, I'm telling you. See what this is, EWU, great channel, as we know. Cops hunt an active mass shooter.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
We don't know where the shooter is at all. Like, we need an ambulance now, please. Where do we go?
We're coming, okay? Just stay somewhere safe. Don't move, okay?
On a rainy evening, shoppers at the Beaver Creek Walmart had no idea their typical grocery run would soon descend into chaos and terror after a young man opened fire.
I said, James, let's get out of here. He said, honey, I can't move. I've been shot.
As victims struggle to survive this onslaught, police must stop the shooter and uncover the dark motives that drove this man to commit such a horrifying act of violence.
I know we've said it before about the cops and stuff like that, but I mean, this guy's going in there like that, so brave. So I don't know, I know he's got a gun and all, he's got a weapon himself, but has no idea how many shooters there are.
No.
Just, you know, he's assuming probably only one from Coles or whatever, but he's going in with his gun drawn. Yeah. So like a sitting duck, really.
Yeah.
While the following footage is highly intense, it doesn't show anyone being physically harmed or injured. On November 21st, 2023, at approximately 8:35 p.m., a man clad in dark clothing strolls through the Walmart's entrance unnoticed. He has a camouflage backpack slung over his shoulder and a firearm lowered at his side. Moments from now, he will execute a diabolical act of violence against unsuspecting shoppers. Just ahead of him, a pair of shoppers sort through holiday-themed products before the suspect turns toward them and points his finger. Though the man has not yet acted on his atrocious plan, a 911 operator soon receives an unsettling phone call. The following footage has mostly never been seen before.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Hey, Walmart in Beaver Creek.
Okay, what's going on?
There's a dude that walked in here with a rifle.
There's someone that came in the Walmart with a gun.
Yep, with a rifle.
Suddenly, the conversation devolves into a frenzied panic.
What was he wearing?
Like type of fatigue pants.
Wearing what pants?
He's shooting.
He's shooting?
He's shooting. He just shot. He's shooting.
Sir, I can't hear anything. What's going on? Sir!
Moments later, a flood of frightened calls crashes into emergency services.
There's a dude shooting in the store. Me and my fiance.
All Beaver Creek units respond to Walmart. It is an active shooter. Okay, What's going on? What do you see?
Me and my fiance, everybody took off running outside, but me and my fiance was in the cereal aisle.
Do you know if anyone shot?
No, but dude walked in. I thought he had a BB gun, and he looked at me, said hi, and kept walking. But I hear him talking.
Okay, do you...
Lady. Okay. Out of breath, we just ran.
While some people manage to escape the store, others are not so lucky.
We're coming, honey, we're coming. I want you to get somewhere safe and do not engage with anybody. Just stay where you are until we get help there, okay?
Where do we go?
We're coming, okay?
The horror in her voice, right? Must be terrifying, that. So
I wonder why, though, he's walked in and walked past some people and gone to others.
It looked like he said something, didn't he, to them people? He pointed and sort of said something to them, didn't he? I don't know if he's. I don't think he just pointed and went hi. I don't think he said that. I think he might have said you better get out.
Maybe.
You might give him a bit of a warning.
I wonder if he was after somebody in particular.
Possibly. Could have been a disgruntled ex-employee, something like that.
Okay, just stay somewhere safe. Don't move, okay? Are you in Walmart or are you outside?
I'm inside of Walmart. I'm in Subway. I'm dug down behind the tables.
Okay.
Shooting here.
Okay, do you know if anybody's been shot?
No, everybody's running out the door. I'm up under the table. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, stay under the table for me, okay? Everybody's getting there, okay? Go ahead. They're all coming, okay? Stay where you are. Do not move. Do not make any noise, okay?
He's running away. He's in a Walmart.
As the calls continue to pour in, dozens of officers race to the scene to rescue the victims and capture the shooter before it's too late.
Units relying on code 3. It is an active shooter in the cereal section of the store.
13837.
As police raid the building, nothing prepares them for the gruesome scene inside. The officers pair off and begin clearing the outer sections of the store with extreme caution, aware that the shooter is inside and heavily armed.
Police department! Anybody back here? Anybody armed? There we are. Put your hands up.
Keep your hands up so we can see them. All right, you see me? Right here. Follow me. Yes. Stay on us. I got one. Go. Stay with us.
It's intense, isn't it?
Yeah.
You good on this pace?
I'm good.
Yep.
Good. Everybody here?
How many of you are there?
4.
All right.
Deep inside the Walmart store, surveillance footage shows the shooter calmly moving through the aisles, with some shoppers desperately escaping his path. However, others don't seem to realize the tremendous danger they're in. Police later identified the shooter as 20-year-old Benjamin Jones. When his younger brother and sister are later interviewed by detectives, they are just as shocked as anyone else.
Sure, you say a lot of stuff, but you wouldn't. I wouldn't have in a million years thought he was going to do something like this. But he was getting to that age where he wanted to go out and do things for himself. Like, he wanted to be independent. But every time he tried, he would get stopped. Like, he wanted to join the army, but then he had some mental health issues that they denied him access for because he had to see a hospital or whatever.
He always cared about our animals. He always cared about us as people. He was a very, very caring person. No part of me would have ever thought that he was capable of hurting other people. Not like this, at least.
Despite their surprise at learning what their brother is capable of, Benjamin's family will soon reveal several startling ideas that possibly motivated his violent actions. At the crime scene just outside in the store's parking lot, another harrowing call reaches dispatchers, describing a victim with critical injuries.
Are you with the person who shot?
He is bleeding very bad.
Okay.
There's a lot of blood.
Do you still see the shooter?
I'm sorry?
Do you still see the shooter?
No, the cops are inside right now.
Okay. All right. Are you with the person that's bleeding?
Dude, we just need somebody here now. She got shot in her head, or she fell and busted her head or something. There's a lot of blood.
While help is on the way, one of the victims takes to Facebook to warn local residents about the brutal attack inside the store.
If you guys know anybody who's at Beaver Creek Walmart right now, call and check on your people. It's literally just shopping for Thanksgiving stuff. And this guy walked right past me with an assault rifle and started shooting. I don't know if he shot people or if people are dead or what is going on, but I ran. So if you guys know anybody that's in Walmart right now, call and check on them because he shot 10 times. He walked right past me. I was scared. I thought you were inside.
Goes to show sometimes how close you are to becoming a victim.
I know.
We always have that conversation, don't we? Wonder how close you become to actually being eliminated. Whether it be by taken out, finished.
Just by some lunatic.
Just by someone either like that, or a car accident, or anything. Something so small. That very lucky, some of them.
As police clear the building, the twisted reason driving the shooter to commit such a wicked act remains to be uncovered. The situation continues to grow dire as more callers choke the emergency lines, pleading for help.
There's a lot of people out here right now.
Okay. Okay.
Don't move. It's trying to move. It's okay. It's okay.
The victim, Amanda, had been shopping with her mother when they heard the explosive sounds of gunfire. Realizing the nightmare was real, they immediately fled for the exit, when suddenly the shooter fired a bullet which struck Amanda's head. Somehow, she and her mother made it out to the parking lot before Amanda collapsed.
It's okay.
Nobody listen.
You can't touch your head. I'm so sorry, but you can't touch your head. I told you. I'm sorry.
Nobody.
It's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just sit still. Just sit still.
Oh my God, I can't hold her.
Like we are holding her down as much as we can. She's fighting us.
Stay with Mama.
What did you say, Tia?
Stay with Mama. Stay with Mama.
The situation is equally grim inside as officers in the center of the store find more victims to assist.
Down. Aisle 23.
Good?
Ma'am, you okay? Are you hit? You been shot?
Woo, I got your front.
Negative. It's going to be a drink section. Where have you been shot at, ma'am?
I think in the back.
In the back? Okay, I'm going to check you out real quick, okay? Just stay right there for me, alrighty?
Police will soon learn that the victim, Tiara, was shot 7 times. Additionally, her purse and cell phone were later discovered to have bullet holes. As EMTs finally arrive on scene, officers provide an armed guard to ensure they're able to safely provide emergency medical assistance to all victims. As civilians escape the horrifying situation, police urgently gather traumatized witnesses in the parking lot.
Do we have anybody that's injured at all? Nobody is injured, right? Nobody needs any medical attention whatsoever? Everybody's okay? All right, by show of hands, how many people witnessed what took place?
1238.
Keep your hands up so I can see you. If you witnessed it. Those of you that witnessed it, can you come over here to the left?
Hauntingly, one of the victims later described the shooter's target selection as taking aim at people who were running from him and not the people who were willing to stand there. As officers continue clearing Walmart, they search every possible hiding place, knowing there could be another wounded victim. They'd found the shooter, Benjamin, earlier during a search, but not in a way anyone anticipated.
Police department, please.
I'm clear.
They discovered 2 women who managed to barricade themselves inside the fitting rooms, terrified of the danger that lurked just outside the door seconds ago.
Hello, police department?
Yes.
Are anybody injured?
Yeah. No.
Any weapons?
No, we don't.
Let me see your hands, please.
We're just
all hands, please.
We're hiding.
How many are you got?
It's just me and my sister.
Okay.
We're hiding.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm scared to death.
Okay.
Did they get the guys?
They did. Come on.
Okay.
Despite the chaos and tragedy inflicted by Benjamin's actions, officers eventually rescue all victims and secure the building. This is because of what Benjamin eventually did that turned the case on its head. The first 2 responding officers, Dylan Zimmerman and Joseph Desjardins, arrived on scene approximately 6 minutes after the shooting began. As their vehicles pull up to the store, their sirens alert Benjamin, who ducks down and scrambles towards the vision center. He quickly pushes past the barrier to hide around a corner, hoping the officers don't notice him. Just as Officer Zimmerman makes his way around the corner of the vision center, the unthinkable happens.
Got him. 138, shooters down.
Benjamin took his own life mere seconds after the officers entered the building. The overwhelming feeling of what they fought through reflects in their conversations, as some of them take a moment to check with their families and each other.
This went from bull to real in about like 2 seconds.
Dude, I was sitting there, I was like, I better slow down.
Yeah.
I need to get here, but I need to not die.
You have your phone on you? I do. Yeah. Just want to text my wife. Okay. Yeah, man. I should probably do the same.
At the hospital, detectives interview victims and witnesses who share harrowing accounts of the attack.
The weapon appeared to have like a camo kind of skin
Paint job.
As soon as I went with him and we went to the door, we heard more shots, and I felt something hit my arm. I fell to the ground. And he had this big long gun. And I thought, that's a toy. He's just scooping out because he was walking so calm down through there with it. But he started moving kind of fast, and he had this mean look in his eye. And I couldn't realize it was real. I was thinking, real. He's got a toy gun. And then the next thing I knew, there were shots being fired.
That couple there just walked right by him, didn't they? The older couple.
Oblivious to what's going on.
We're going past my feet. Going past it. I said, James, let's get out of here. He said, honey, I can't move. I've been shot.
This woman quickly got her husband into a motorized shopping cart, and luckily, both escaped. The FBI would report that based on the evidence collected, including 2 journals Benjamin kept, the attack may have been at least partially inspired by racially motivated violent extremist ideology. According to his family, Benjamin suffered from mental health issues which spiraled after a tumultuous relationship with his girlfriend ended. His family was unaware that he acquired a gun just 2 days before the devastating attack. When detectives later speak with Benjamin's mother, she provides unsettling information about some recent comments her son made.
Did he talk about doing anything like tonight? Did he talk about hurting anybody?
I don't know that he ever said that he would do anything like that. He would just say, like, sometimes that's what people have to do,
With no manifesto found to explain his horrific crime, no one knows what could have possibly caused Benjamin to commit such an unspeakable act. However, while many have speculated about what his true motive was, we may never know for certain. Miraculously, all 4 of the gunshot victims survived their injuries.
Good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine the fear you've got just going to the supermarket, just doing a grocery store or a grocery shop or whatever, and all of a sudden gunshots start ringing out.
I know.
Well, so he's pretty much just planning on killing himself and just decided to take a couple people with him.
Looks that way, doesn't it? Yeah, but it was, I don't know, crazy times. But I guess that was They didn't say where Beaver Creek was, did it?
No.
No, I'm not sure where it was, but it was, what did it say, 2023?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just at Thanksgiving as well, I guess.
Just before Thanksgiving, yeah.
Crazy, some people.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a great channel, EWU. If you've not checked it out, go over there and check it out. Loads of other stuff on there as well. A few channels, isn't there?
Yeah.
So very good. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.